Today I feel like a TV just fell off and I just hear the noise all over the place, and I just couldn't avoid feeling uncomfortable, annoyed, and angry with it. Today I was angry. Today I felt that the loved, received, and the one given weren't comparable, weren't reciprocate, weren't something like a pretty clear connection, and receiving it in both sides. And the worst thing is that I saw it in someone I loved the most, and that person doesn't even realize it. So I was doing something I didn't want to do. At the time I didn't want to do it, and on top of it, it was more than I was supposed to do, and all at once. To find myself in some kind of loop and getting like more sense in regards of some people that are around me that hasn't been worth of my love, attention, and time. That just because we are connected in some kind of way, that doesn't mean that they have to be that absent or that they should have been. I don't know if you feel the same with someone close to you, that because of blood or because of years of knowing each other, some people can just be absent, forget, and just not looking into your existence. But because of that bond, you have to include them at some point of your life. Someone close to you has to. That happened to me today, and I entirely disagree with it. But because I didn't want to give up on the person I helped today, I just agreed. But every time I was doing what I had to do, I was feeling angry doing it, like in fast and aggressive way, but not enough for that person to notice it. And in my head I was like, these people don't deserve it, these people don't deserve it, these people don't deserve our hard work. But because they are connected to us, now they're going to have our time, now they have our attention, now they also will have part of our revenue, because yes, I also had to participate with money. And why do I allow it? Because I didn't want to give out on the person next to me, because it is worth it to be next to her. And so far I haven't experienced this kind of feeling that much. I'm a person that tends to go and be more involved with what life has to come, planning at the same time, but not like limiting or just trying things to do the way I want them to be all the time. So that also helps for me to go and thrive with more outcomes than expected. And because of what I felt today, I said to myself, some people need to take really deep in themselves and try to prioritize things, because they're not only dragging themselves, they're dragging people close to them. And I was one of them today. I was the person pasting, painting, crafting, doing things I shouldn't supposed to do because I disagree with something that shouldn't be continuing doing. And I would love to someone else to tell me, like, yes, I've experienced something similar with a family member, with an ex-partner, with a friend of years, or something like that. Because they can relate and feel like, yes, it just sometimes feels impossible to just ignore someone that it has some that kind of bone or connection, because if you just cut it, then you will cut everyone around it. And so far, that could just smash your heart in pieces entirely. And I don't want to be that deep down into a hole of loneliness and feeling sad and feeling not close to the people into that group or connection that were actually valuable. And because they are there, because I despise people in that group, that doesn't mean that I don't want to get along with people, with some of them that are into that group or connection or bond. And it's complicated. It's complicated, but it's a reality I've been facing. But today I was really against it, because I don't think it's fair, not even for me, for the person that was next to me this whole afternoon. It is not fair, because she has been treated like a trash by the person that, or some group of people that she's been doing so much work to. And it's not fair to her, and it actually, I just feel so bad because of seeing her into that position. And it really breaks my heart seeing her like that. People, be conscious of with who you are. The people that are around you have been growing up with you, and the people that are also were at some point in charge of you, or just someone that has been in your life for a long time, and somehow, yes, that people can also be dragged into your whole loneliness, having bad relationships, toxicity, and even unwanted things that sooner or later are going to come back to you without you even wanted them. And with that being said, just try to get out of the hole. Try to get out of the circle. Try to get out of that loop that keeps you going back over and over again. And I know it's not easy. I know in my case, people that had next to me didn't even know it, and how harmful it has been for her and for the people around her. And it is what it is, some of the cases, but some others can be avoided. And if you don't do that inner work in yourself, if you don't know how to start, try to look for some counseling or recommendations or some personal guidance. And if you don't have something like that, Google it. Try to watch some videos. Try to actually inner search, and start from there, because it is something harmful, not only for you. It is like a bacteria growing into yourself that you don't even know it's there. But of course it can be contagious, and you're contaminating everyone without even knowing. So please, during the rest of your life, let's try all, because I was also dragged into that hole. Let's try to know where to locate that bacteria and to kill it. Otherwise, it's going to kill all of us in less time than we expect.